Is your hairline fucked up? Can you not get bad bitches anymore? Do they make fun of you and tell you you're a middle-aged dad when you're really only 24? Well, fret no more with Keeps. Keeps keeps your hair easy to manage. Hey, yo, say my boy, they didn't send out the emails, so we gotta cancel this ad. Well, you already know who our video is brought to you by. Viewers like you. Yo, what's up, guys? And we're back here with another episode of Stunt Casting, and I'm here with Brandon. What's up, Brandon?
What's going on?
Today we did. Would you like to just tell them, Brandon, what we drew today?
So we. Just kidding. We did. We took the old school movie Blues Brothers with Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi, and we stunt casted those characters with Ralphie May, the late great Ralphie May, and the late great Teddy Ray, and we're gonna bring that to y'all here.
Okay, and we're gonna jump into yours, which is Teddy Ray here.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, so if y'all are not familiar with Teddy Ray, he is a comedian who is synonymous with All Deaf Digital. You can just do a quick YouTube search. This is a picture of him here.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy. He's one of those dudes that doesn't really prepare for his comedy. He's just kind of funny off the cuff. And yeah, he passed like literally maybe about a week ago. And I wanted to like do a little tribute to him because he's a funny dude. If you ever look up Double Cheeked Up, right? You can take that into YouTube.
Yeah. And
that clip is hilarious. And like I said, he brought a lot of laughs, and I wanted to do something for him to honor his memory, because 32 is too young, man. That's a short amount of time to be here, man.
That hit home, bro, because it's like that's around our age and whatnot. So it's like if a homie just passed, being your age, it makes you think,
Right. So yeah, I try to do. I'm not very good with likenesses. I try my best, but so I did a bunch of.
I mean, this looks just like him, dude. To be honest,
took a lot of tries to get to that, and I just used the best one, but I had to practice it, or his likeness, to get something close to it, and try to get something that people can look at and be like, oh, that's him. But yeah, man, likenesses takes effort, man. It really does.
Yeah, it does. But I mean, I think he nailed it right here, man. It looks just like him. In my opinion, it looks like him. You know what I mean? I like how you switch between hats, though. Like you thought about putting the iconic hat from Blues Brothers, but then you were like, nah, I'm gonna put his hat. You know what I mean?
Right.
What I mean?
Yeah, but that's specifically because of his what is the word I'm looking for? He's an LA native. He always wore a LA hat.
Yeah.
And because I'm doing kind of a tribute, a second part of it is a tribute, I wanted to do both of it. And then digital makes it so easy with layers to do one and the other.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, man, fuck it, I'll just do both. You know what I mean? And hopefully people enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. It looks nice, dude. Either way, it looks nice. And I can tell who he is too. So
I think it would have been if they could have did a remake with them both. I think that would have been an excellent movie. Because I think Ralphie May and him have similar. I think Ralphie May was a little bit more prepared.
Yeah.
In his comedy.
Yeah.
But I think they would have worked off each other well.
I think Teddy Ray was more like philosophical when he would speak in certain things. Like he would be funny, but he would still have like a something wise to say at the same time.
Right. Definitely.
But this
My
looks
wife,
awesome. This looks real awesome.
I appreciate it, man. I really do. Yes, indeed.
All right, so we're gonna jump into mines here. So I drew them at while I was at work, several times, mind you, and I think this was the best version of what I drew. I change it a lot from where it looks, like maybe not in the face, but like towards the body. I switch it up. I still keep the same joke. Wear my glasses. I feel like Ralphie May would be yelling about where his fucking glasses are during the whole movie, because I don't know, just to be funny, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Um, this guy, I think he's from, I don't know where. So my wife, she's really, she really likes Ralphie May. I had known about Ralph. I'm a comedy connoisseur to an extent, and
Yeah.
I think he's from the South, right?
I'm not sure where he's from, uh, but I remember him from Last Comic Standing. I don't think he won, or he might have been the winner, but I remember him being on there, and just after that, yeah, that's where you heard from him pretty much. Like, it's where he got his big break.
Right. I think he's funny. I don't know if his comedy's forever, but he's clever, right?
Yeah.
And when I heard about him passing, I was just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like too early, man. Like, you watch these guys do. This is looking real good. Sorry about that.
Good.
You want you to get to that point where everyone knows them, you know?
Yeah.
And we missed it. You know what I mean? And there's clear talent. You know what I mean? Prepared work. You know, you can tell he practices this bit. He knows how to work the crowd, and it's just like all of a sudden they're gone, and it's just like, damn, man, like y'all couldn't have hung around a little bit more. Y'all couldn't have, you know, for whatever reason, however you could do it. Sucks.
Yeah, I don't know what happened per se with his death, but I do know he died in 2017. So it's been a while, you know. It's not as recent as Teddy Ray, you know.
No. And I think that, you know, I think to myself, okay, well, they're heavy set guys. Maybe that has something to do with it. And I just, you know, same thing with like a John Candy. I don't know if you remember John Candy.
Yeah, John Candy.
Like, you know, early. I don't know if I think he died from a heart attack. It's just like, dang, it sucks because these, you know, a lot of what their identity is wrapped up in their appearance,
their weight, yeah.
And it's part of what their appeal is. Weirdly enough, but it could be something that also is detrimental to their health. But that looks great.
I appreciate.
That looks great. I'd watch this movie personally.
Yeah.
Seriously.
The version we made, pretty much.
Yeah, man, for real. Like with the names association and their two heavyset brothers and you know, the black white dynamic, that would have been excellent.
Oh yeah. And the thing is, like, I think Ralphie May, a lot of his comedy was in a sense racial.
Yes.
Like, he would just poke fun at everyone. So I think it would work like excellent, but I think both of their comedy styles is he doesn't Teddy Ray poke at fun of every pretty much.
I think Teddy Ray pokes fun at himself.
Yeah.
His is less racial. If it's racial, it has more to do with
him.
Yeah. In the culture than it does with pointing at somebody and being like, hey. Whereas Ralphie May is more pointing at everyone. He's making fun of everyone. Teddy Ray is kind of making fun of a situation.
Yeah, I think it would be fun and enjoyable just to see them interact with each other, like in this movie. If it were to come to fruition, you know.
I think it would have. I really think they would have played off each other well. Um, from what I've seen from both of their comedy, and people would have came out. I really truly believe that. But oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
we'll catch you later. We'll sketch you later.
Bet.
All right. Peace.
Take care.